this week's guest, a longtime musical partner of mine and friend, JacobCole, a skilled multi-percussionist, multi-instrumentalist, and a distinguished composer and player of the handpan, this instrument that you see before you. Jacob and I have been involved in a program called Arts Heal at Geisinger CMC up until last year, before the COVID-19 pandemic kept us from being able to get work. And what was wonderfully fulfilling was for us to both play and perform and allow for Jacob's compositions to grow, and to get the feedback from the doctors who had taken some surveys and came to the scientific conclusion that our music had a measurable effect on both the patients and the folks who were waiting in the intensive care unit waiting area where we performed outside of. So I just thought it would be an interesting thing to perform some of the music that was inspired there. These pieces are written by Jacob, and I'll be telling you each title. And on one other note, I just had one musing for today, which is: science has proven that the growth of neural pathways is stimulated tonally. I believe it opens up pathways between both hemispheres of the brain, and they have proven to respond in sync, in unison. Music is color, music is vibration, music is math. Music stimulates many parts of the brain, and thus enabling music to not only be a right brain activity, but both. And Jacob and I have played so long together, I think when we start to get into it, you'll hopefully experience some of this peace that we experience playing this music. This is called
Healing.
Healing. Thank you. That's the name of this.
Into Birdsong.
This song. Okay, this is a medley, Healing into Birdsong. Thank you, Jacob. Hope you enjoy. Beautiful.
Thanks, buddy.
That's called Bird Song. And you can check out that tune
This.
and 23 others on Jacob's album. It's called Hope. This beautiful album has on it an image of the handpan that was created and changed into a little bit of a planet-looking handpan. And this handpan is also modeled similarly to the hang drum. And Jacob's website, Jacob Cole Percussion, has this album for sale. You can purchase it on Amazon as well as iTunes. But to get a physical copy, it's very special. It's a double album. And I'm honored to be on 16 of the 24 tracks. Well, I got it close. You know?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. Enough that we were there for, over the course of
3 years, really.
Yeah, and I'd say for like at least 1 year recording.
Actually, in my feed today on Facebook, what popped up 4 years ago was in the basement of Magden, where we actually started the album and then scrapped it. So 4 years ago, we actually started kind of working on it.
We started this album.
Today, it came up in my feed as a memory.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, 4 years ago today,
we kind of started it.
We embarked.
Yeah.
We also have a band called Road Chimp with an album titled Embark, not to confuse you, but we'll provide links for those for your convenience. And we hope that you get a chance to check out Hope, the handpan music of Jacob Cole. It's amazing. And it was produced at Windmill Studios, that Windmill Agency with Eric Ritter, who's a great engineer. We hope that you enjoy this next tune. Which one are we?
Now we're going to do Acceptance off of that album as well.
What's this instrument?
Oh, this is tongue pan, Rav drum from Russia, and it's like a handpan. The handpans that I was just playing, they're from about 20 years ago. They were invented in Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah, and they're an evolution of the steel pan, and now...
Like the one on Sesame Street, the ding, 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 the like Jamaican?
Yeah, an evolution
steel
of...
drums.
Yep, an evolution
pan.
of that, and so this is a tongue pan, and this is... they hammer the handpans, but these they cut. So these can go even lower.
So those steel pans are cut like a bowl, kind of, and these have a bottom to them.
This
right?
one has a bottom. Yep.
And there's no hole in the bottom to this type, this Rav.
Right, but the handpans, they do have a hole.
That's where the sound comes out, right? Just like...
But the sound comes out at the top, so that's why this is different. The handpans, the sound comes from the hole in the bottom. The sound can travel up. So we'll play Acceptance off of the album. And we have a music video that we put together as well for this song on YouTube. Type in Hope Acceptance and you'll see the music video. Okay? And it's a little different because on the music video it's my dad playing bass, me and Mark, and then I'm playing drum set as well. So this is the acoustic version. I think we should be okay. Okay. Right? You want to say Acceptance?
Acceptance.
Something that sounds a little hot.
Acceptance by Jacob Cole.
So you don't like face the sounds?
And I did the string arranging. Clearly. But the handpans are a louder instrument than the rev drum.
Yes. And see the hole in the bottom.
The hole is on the bottom. And this one,
There's a lot of notes.
Jacob and I first made our debut recording for the Tiny Desk concert series in 2017.
So we got featured.
And we got featured. It was great because they were featuring animals.
Pets. Yeah, Brody.
Pets, and his dog Brody was during the good takes that we had, which I think we had 3 runs at it and 2 of them were good. During the good ones, Brody was sitting there peacefully. It's amazing the way that the therapeutic effects of color and sound are just starting to become understood and more widely taken into consideration. And I definitely believe that that's going to be part of the future of medicine. The power of music has never been really underplayed to those who know. The effects of visuals as well. They're more subtle, but they're still... The way that I look at it is music and symmetry are something that you can see in just the body of the handpan and the body of the violin. So Jacob and I have many YouTube videos on his channel, JacobCole Percussion, and mine, Mark Woodyatt. And we love to be able to explore and play music, and he and I both teach and do clinics and take students online. Jacob has a huge handpan following and many students, and it's always a pleasure to be able to make music together because the synthesis of these 2 instruments is really special, and we really appreciate the opportunity to do this. So thanks to the city of Scranton, the county, the mayor, and especially the producers here at ECTV. Mark, Mary, and Chris, thank you so much. Always fun.
Nice.
Chill song, man. Yeah, music is an amazing thing, and being vibratory with color and form. The original point I made of science having proven that there are many effects that music can have on us, whether we listen to it or if we play it or if we go to a performance. And so we hope that this has had some type of effect on you in a positive way. Her Majesty by Jacob Cole.
I only messed up once, and it wasn't even a mess up. Just something different.
in jazz, in improvisation, it's just like when we're talking. So if anybody's a student of music, and you heard what Jacob just said, because you could hear me say it if the tape's rolling, or if the mic's on. Oh man, I just made a mistake. That's not for you to really judge, though. That's for God to judge. That's for the universe to decide whether you
I just
believe
played
in
it one note different.
randomity. I feel like if you play one note different,
Out of all the notes,
it was a special version for just you. But as long as you go with it, right? As long as you go with whatever comes at
That's
you,
right.
you'll be okay. And that's how we approach music, and that's how we approach life. And we just really encourage anybody who's interested in studying music. If you're a young person, it's a great thing. It connects all the parts of your brain in a way that only women could have access to otherwise. No, I'm just kidding. But they do say that women's brains are more connected, and I would have to say that it definitely helps connect anyone's brain to listen to music. I think the birds like it. I mean, every morning when I wake up, it's like they're waiting outside now for me to whistle a song, just because I had heard something really special, and the advice was kind of like a quote. And here's the quote. It was, a long time ago, there used to be a time when man would wake up and sing a song or whistle a song, and the birds would want to hear something at dawn, and then when the sun went down, they would wait to hear another song from the man. And I actually thought, that's pretty cool. I don't know where that came from, but I tried it. And I've been doing it at my mom's house. I come back, after 10, 15 years, the same songbirds come back. They find a place where there's music. So it's pretty amazing. But that's part of my relationship to music is through birds, and the first song that we played is Birdsong. So, Jacob, your music is very, very deep. I hope everybody gets a chance to check it out at JacobColePercussion.com, and please purchase a copy. And if you do, mention that you saw it on ECTV's Musical Musings, and I'll get a cut of it.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Jacob. There's a wonderful cast of musicians on the CD, and it is our hopes to make another CD soon. We also go by handpan and violin, which is kind of like the duo name. And there's some wonderful things on Jacob's YouTube channel, an international handpan conference and an international group of percussionists and musical shaman. So that was really amazing to be a part of both of those. And I look forward to the next time.
Yeah, buddy.
Be well.